Hi. It showed up today.
Yay.
So this is the January Luke anime, I think. Let's
On February 1st.
yes. It was called Game On. That's the poster. Some of our favorite titles love to blur the line between anime, manga, and video games, and we're not complaining. So grab your controller and your remote and get ready to game on. Hooray! So, what shall we cover first?
Oh, how about this abomination?
This one?
Yep.
So, first thing up is a Sonic the Hedgehog franchise figurine.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes, apparently if you got the Loot Gaming crate, which we did not, you'd get Robotnik. So instead we have Shadow, who does not sit on his stand.
It's a little pedestal.
Yeah, just...
And remember the disclaimer in the back. For adult collectors only. This is not a toy.
Yes, I thought that was funny.
If you start playing with this like it's a toy, it might explode and take your hand off.
Well, you might break it, but, you know, unless you're, like, super into this guy, I think it's okay.
I'm pretty sure that you got stuck with Shadow the Hedgehog, one of the less popular characters, to encourage you to get Sonic the Hedgehog from the same collector series.
Okay, there's that.
Poor Shadow.
The pins that they normally put in this month are from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Just like the poster.
Yes, and the inside of the box. But I don't think they did a very good job with them. Like they're cute and all, but
The cheapiest, cheesiest pins you can find.
yes. Hestia's hips are a bit wide. Her boobs are a bit small. Obviously they had not watched the show.
Very strange show, but very good show.
Yes, yes. Aries is mad at me.
Especially
Okay.
if you know anything about Greek and Norse gods.
Yeah, they all hang out in that universe. It's really weird.
And then you kind of make humans play Dungeons and Dragons in some never-ending dungeon thing.
Yep, yep. The third item in this crate, there's only 4, so it was kind of a small crate. The fourth item is a Final Fantasy, I don't know, it might be type O, but there's a hash through it, so I assume type 0 manga. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy.
Apparently they're cadets at a military academy, and war were declared.
Oh, the cadets of Academia's Class 0, yeah it is, type 2, are legends with strength and magic unrivaled and crimson capes symbolizing the great vermilion bird of the Dominion.
Legends!
But will their elite training be enough to keep them alive when a war breaks out and the Class 0 cadets find themselves at the front and center of a bloody political battlefield?
And since I know nothing about Final Fantasy Type 0, all I can say about this, since we haven't read the book either, is it looks like a decently thick manga at least.
Well, yeah,
So-
it's fairly thick. And then with all Loot anime things, it has a special cover.
So maybe you'll have to read it and report back as to whether or not it's good.
Ooh, a perforated poster so you could rip it out. It's just the front and back cover.
Stare at all the boys and a few girls. Like all the Final Fantasies.
Yeah, the only Final Fantasy I really know anything about is, I was gonna say Spirits Within, but that's not the right one.
Final Fantasy VII, The Advent Children.
Yes, Advent Children.
We've watched that a few times and seen some video game clips because I didn't have a PlayStation growing up, so everything I know about Final Fantasy VII I learned secondhand. And through the movie, which was really confusing the first time.
That's still confusing.
It's still confusing as hell, but at least it's enjoyable.
I still don't understand those energy ball things, but you know, whatever.
Do as I do. Kids, if an adult ever says that, worry.
Moving on to the fourth item. It's a shirt, because every crate nowadays comes with a shirt, and it's huge, and can you see it? Yes, it is Steins Gate. I've only read the first volume of the manga. I have not seen the show yet, so
Was the first volume good?
it was okay, actually. It also came in a crate like a year or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
And from what little I've heard on the internet, the show gets very twisted.
So does Steins Gate blur the line between anime, manga, and video game?
Not that I am aware of, but I have not read enough to know better.
And I don't know about all the Sonic manga out there, but I really just know Sonic as a video game character.
And a cartoon.
They have lots of cartoons. I suppose.
What do you mean you suppose?
I suppose.
There was a chili dog scarfing blue rat thing, and
I'm just saying, I'm sure this guy has some manga that makes him so infinitely deep and awesome.
ow!
You're welcome. He's spiky.
I'm trying to turn the box inside out so everyone can see it, and you're throwing things at me.
Yep. Abuse.
Yes. You're so abusive. Good enough. Sorry, Deimos. Speaking of abusive. So this is the inside of the box, give or take. So it's...
I feel like we need toys to sit around it and like play in our little fantasy village or something. Otherwise, it's not that great.
I also wonder how they chose what buildings to put on here. Because I think this is the building where they register all the heroes. I don't know what that is. I think that's the tavern where he hangs out. And I think that's the church where they live.
Whereas I really only pay attention to the characters and all the building exteriors are just...
You don't pay attention to anything, period, so... There is that.
I want to be like, hey, I pay attention. Let me tell you the hero of the show, what his name is. It's not coming to me.
Belle.
Belle. I can remember all the gods and goddesses because I knew that before I watched a show about them. And what's the... There's a girl, and she has a name also. It's like super German.
Yeah, I don't remember his changeling helper.
Why not Guard or something?
No.
I don't remember the changeling's name either.
Want me to go look it up?
No, that wouldn't be worth our time.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, you should watch this show that I can't remember clearly.
There's also a second anime that is about the sword princess, whose name escapes me. But at least I remember her title.
I feel like I knew all of it about half an hour ago. Now
I
was thinking
didn't.
about it.
I remembered it while we were watching it.
Yeah.
God, my eyes are dark.
You should stop fighting crime at night.
I must be. I don't know what's going on, man.
I used to tell Jeff that all the time at work when he complained how tired he was.
Is that better?
You just replace yourself in an emoticon.
Yes.
Suppose the internet is the place for that.
Uh-huh. I wish I had Photoshop skills. I'm never gonna learn how to do anything, so... Yeah.
Nope. But that's okay.
Is there anything important I need to talk about today? Probably not. I made an angel food cake yesterday.
It was really good.
I think I mentioned that. I made bread today. That was also good. I ate salad 4 times in a row. I think I'm a little tired of salad now.
That's because you need to have a chef salad.
I could go for a chef salad, actually. I don't think I'm ever truly tired of salad.
It just needs more meat and cheese.
I think it's because we ran out of Kalamata olives. You know, it's all about that salt. Oh yeah, just took my blood pressure before starting this. Doing good.
Surprisingly. Normally the home machine is like way worse than at the actual hospital.
Clinic, not a hospital, but close enough. Don't go there if you're dying.
The hospice.
Anywho, I think that's enough rambling and unimportant things.
Rose will see you now in the dying ward. No.
He has a joke that our local Monopoly hospital has a dying ward.
I'm sure they do. I'm just saying, people go in, they don't come back out.
People die in hospitals all the time, you know.
Yeah, but they die at our hospital like at a rate 12 times normal.
This is not dairy.
This is Derry.
This is not dairy.
There is a psychotic clown haunting the hospital, taking out old people.
I would actually believe that, though. I would.
So everyone makes that claim has dementia.
Yeah. We do get a lot of cancer up here because of the oil fields and farms.
And then they take you out because you know too much.
Okay.
Anywho, you should probably stop the video before I continue rambling.
Yeah. He has to save Ferelden and all that jazz, so.
Can you really save Ferelden?
No, it's freaking doomed.
I don't think it wants to be saved.
Then the Inquisitor comes stomping through, setting everything ablaze. There's ogres and trolls and dragons and
Kunari eventually.
and Kunari
Just popping out of dimensional portals.
and Orlais trying to take Ferelden back. But that's a different story. I'm gonna go now.
Bye.
Bye.